What's up, guys? So today I'm going to do a little review. I'm not going to do an unboxing because I already took it out of the box. But anyways, I'm going to do a review of the LF Bros N2 plateau version of their diesel heater. I've never heard of this company before. I'm not sure how new they are to the market of diesel heaters. But I looked at it. I looked at the quality. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give this thing a try. Yes, they're expensive, but so is everything else when it comes to overlanding or camping. I mean, people spend 400 bucks on a little tabletop barbecue. So this is definitely worth the money. So this is my old diesel heater. This is the Vivor. This is the new LF Bros diesel heater. They're both the same size. They're both 5 kW heaters, but the build quality is night and day difference from this to this. This is, I mean, I'm blown away by this thing. You can see how cheap this thing is and how solid this thing is. It's all screwed in on the sides. It's got these nice sturdy handles on the top that come up and fold down. This is what I love also. This is, you hear this? That's a locking gas cap. So no more leaking. This thing leaks like crazy. This also has a gasket that comes around here. So when you're filling it up, it's not gonna pour inside your heater. Amazing, but I could flip this thing upside down and there's no fuel gonna come out. I tip that thing to the side, there's gonna be fuel. This thing still stinks from me filling it up when a little bit of fuel gets inside. And it's just a pain in the butt. It's worked, they're fine, but you get what you pay for. And I'm starting to realize with this thing, you get what you pay for. Some of the upgraded features that this has that this doesn't have. This has the connectors here on the side. So this would be for the remote. And I had to basically build my own for this remote. I had to splice it because basically it came from the factory like that. I don't think when I first bought it, you could take this thing off. And this little cheap little bracket here, my last one, I broke it. But anyways, this comes already pre-done for you. You don't have to do it. It's got these really nice connectors that screw in and lock into place. I think this version and up, I think there's 2 pro versions after this that are more expensive. They're like 500 bucks, 600 bucks. This one was 350 right in the middle. But these things are great. So the lower versions won't have this. There's, I think, 2 lower versions of this heater. This is the middle of their lineup. I'm almost positive on that. What else? The controller is night and day compared to this one. This one's been around forever. Everybody knows, seen this one who's been around diesel heaters. This is, you know, it works. This is upgraded. So just the display on this thing is so much brighter than that compared to that. Let me turn this off because I don't want it running inside here. But upgrade on that, top notch. What else? So it has also here the typical connectors that most diesel heaters have, but with the LF Bros, it comes with a 110 to 12 volt converter. So you could plug it into 110, which that one didn't have. And then you also have the option of connecting it here, which I'm gonna use this one and hook up a cigarette lighter adapter to that, so that'll go into my Jackery or my EcoFlow. But the build quality just still blows me away. These things are great connectors. The cables are just very well, high quality, well made compared to this thing. Another thing, the exhaust. This thing is a plus right here. This is a true exhaust. You can't see through that. I don't know if you can see. You can't see through that compared to the cheap ones that come with the Vivors. I don't know what they do. They muffle it a little bit, but this thing, it's 50 times better than this. So this comes with it. I don't know if it comes with those cheaper versions. I think it comes with a plateau and up. You get the real exhaust, but I'm not sure about that. What else? I like how this comes out the side, where these here, you have to elevate them and get underneath and hook this underneath. Everything is from underneath, even though this one's still underneath, but they have an elbow. Let me see if I can get underneath and show you. I don't have to worry about spilling fuel, but you can see underneath there how it has an elbow, and it's just, the quality is just great. Everything's just got nice screws. You could put some legs on here. If you did like these legs here, you could put them on here, and it's got like a diagram. So you can't elevate it or mount it to something if you wanted to. But again, blown away by the quality of this thing. This thing's a Porsche. That thing's like a Hyundai. They both work. They'll both get you to point A and point B. But quality-wise, blown away. Blown away. Great job, LF Bros. Again, they didn't give me this one. I bought this myself. I'll do another video of it running. I've ran it once already, and it's great, but I'll do another video of it hooked up to my Jeep and how I travel with it and how I use it when I go camping. So I'll do another video of that, but just by using it for the hour that I let it run and burn out all the oils, oh, this is no more. This is the way to go, is the LF Bros. Like I said, they're expensive, but so is everything else when you go camping. And nowadays, overlanding, everything you buy is over $500. I mean, my buddy showed me a chair that he bought, and he paid $300 for this chair. I was just like, what? Doesn't make any sense. But everything's expensive. But this thing is worth it again. Hear that? Hear that? That's just night and day difference of the build quality. So you get what you pay for. I highly recommend it. I know they have, I think, 5 different versions of this heater that run anywhere from $600. I don't know if I'd pay $600. This one was $350. This is what I paid for it. And then there's cheaper ones that are, I think, under $300. But you're paying for quality. You're paying for quality. I've never heard of this brand before. I don't know how long they've been here. That's a cool little sticker they got there. But I don't know how long they've been on the market. But you know what? This is the company to beat. You know, I know some guys like to get the diesel heaters and put them in their own cases. And by the time you're done with that, you're spending $1,000. Why not just buy this? It's already done for you. And it's just compact. It's just so small and square to compare. Even their version of their skinny one, I'd love to see if LF Bros would send me their smaller one that's thin like this. I'd love to do a review and compare the two to see what the differences are. But just how much smaller this is and compact, and the fact that this thing doesn't leak or you can't smell any diesel, that alone I would have paid the extra money just for that. Top notch. All right, so that's in. Stay tuned for another video. I'll do a video of these running together. I just don't want to do them right now in my garage. And then I'll also do one when I go next month when I go to the beach. I'll do a little review of this thing working, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. All right, man. Thanks a lot. Like and subscribe. Again, LF Bros. If I had 3 thumbs, I'd give you 3 thumbs up. Again, this is the N2T model, the plateau version. I'll try to leave a link for the Amazon. They sell them on Amazon. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks.